The timeless wisdom of Stoicism, a personal journey to resilience and purpose. Hey there, friends. Today I want to share something that's been a game changer for me, a philosophy that's ancient yet feels like it was tailor-made for the chaos of modern life, Stoicism. Now, I'll admit, if you told me years ago that some dusty old philosophy would reshape how I see the world, I'd have laughed it off. But that's the thing about Stoicism. It doesn't show up with bells and whistles. It finds you. And for me, it found me at a time when I needed it the most. How did I discover Stoicism? Picture this: deadlines closing in, personal challenges stacking up, and me just trying to keep my head above water. I felt like I was drowning. One restless night, as I aimlessly scrolled through the internet, I stumbled on this quote: "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." That's Marcus Aurelius, by the way. And wow, that hit me like a lightning bolt. I stopped, read it again, and let it sink in. It wasn't flashy or profound at first glance, but it was exactly what I needed. I'd spent so much time trying to control things that weren't mine to control. That little snippet opened a door, and before I knew it, I was diving headfirst into the works of Marcus, Seneca, and Epictetus. What I found wasn't just philosophy, it was a lifeline. What Stoicism has taught me. Let me break this down into a few lessons that have really stuck with me. 1. Focus on what you can control. This one's big. I used to waste so much energy worrying about how others saw me or whether my plans would work out. Stoicism helped me shift my focus to the things I can control: my mindset, my actions, and my reactions. Game changer. 2. Accept life as it is. Here's the thing. Acceptance isn't the same as giving up. It's about working with reality, not against it. When things don't go as planned, and let's face it, they rarely do, I've learned to adjust instead of fighting the tide. 3. The 4 virtues are my compass: wisdom, courage, justice, temperance. Fancy words, right? But these virtues have become my guideposts. Whether it's staying calm in a stressful moment, standing up for something I believe in, or practicing a little self-control, these ideas ground me. 4. Time is precious. Thinking about mortality used to freak me out, but Stoicism flipped that for me. Instead of dreading the inevitable, I see it as a reminder to focus on what really matters. It's like a little nudge to stop sweating the small stuff. How I use Stoicism. Every day now, I'm not saying I'm living a perfect Stoic life. Far from it. But I try to weave it into my day in small, intentional ways. Morning check-ins. Before the chaos of the day kicks in, I take a moment. What challenges might come up? How do I want to handle them? It's like a mini pep talk to myself. Journaling inspired by Marcus Aurelius's Meditations, I jot down my thoughts. What went well? What didn't? What can I learn from it all? It's like hitting the reset button for my brain. Reframing problems. When things go sideways, and they do, I try to ask myself, what's the lesson here? It's not always easy, but it helps me move forward instead of staying stuck. Why Stoicism feels so relevant today? Let's be real. Life today is overwhelming. Social media, constant notifications, endless comparisons. It's a lot. Stoicism helps me tune out the noise and focus on what really matters. It's not about pretending everything's fine. It's about facing life's messiness with clarity and strength. Want to try Stoicism? Here's how. If any of this resonates with you, here are a few ways to get started. 1. Read the classics. Start with Marcus Aurelius' Meditations. It's raw, reflective, and surprisingly relatable. 2. Practice negative visualization. Think about losing something you value, not to scare yourself, but to appreciate it more and build resilience. 3. Embrace small discomforts. Skip your morning coffee or take the stairs instead of the elevator. These little moments build mental toughness. Final thoughts. Here's the deal. Stoicism isn't about shutting off your emotions or pretending everything's okay. It's about embracing life as it is, messy, unpredictable, and full of challenges. For me, it's been transformative. And who knows? Maybe it could be for you too. Let me leave you with this. Peace isn't found in the absence of chaos, but in the ability to remain centered amidst it. By me. And of course, one more gem from Marcus Aurelius. It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. Thanks for tuning in, friends. Until next time, stay resilient and keep showing up.